just moments ago. Stunning revelations emerged from the family of Eustace Conway, the rugged naturalist and star of mountain men, who has spent nearly his entire life living off the grid in the wild forests of North Carolina. Known for his deep connection with nature, Eustace has long been admired as a living symbol of American self-reliance. Yet for years, mystery surrounded certain events that took place deep in the wilderness, events that his family until now had kept guarded from the public. Today, they are finally breaking their silence, revealing the untold truth about what really happened to Eustace in those years of isolation. The news is shocking, emotional, and life-changing, not just for Conway, but for everyone who has followed his fierce and fearless journey. According to family sources, the wilderness that Eustace once called sanctuary eventually became a place of danger and decline. They shared that Eustace suffered a nearly fatal injury while building one of his remote cabins, an accident that left him stranded for days without help, forced to rely solely on his survival instincts. The injury, far more serious than viewers ever knew, left lasting damage that he still carries today. Eustace never wanted anyone to feel sorry for him, a close relative explained. He believed that everything that happened to him, good or bad, was part of what the land had to teach him. Yet the incident marked a turning point in his life, one that his family says changed him forever. His longtime friend and fellow Mountain Men star Tom Orr confirmed the gravity of the situation, revealing that Eustace had once come dangerously close to giving up his way of life altogether. There was a moment when he questioned whether he could go on, Tom shared. The wilderness tested him harder than ever before. But that's the thing about Eustace. He doesn't run from challenges. He meets them head on. It was during this time that Eustace's family stepped in, offering support and gently urging him to balance his rugged isolation with the care and connection he had long resisted accepting. What many fans never saw was the emotional toll of living completely off the land. The family has now shared that, in addition to physical hardship, Eustace faced profound loneliness and exhaustion in his later years. There were days, they said, when he spoke of the land as both his teacher and his tormentor. The old ways to which he dedicated his life were slipping away, becoming harder to sustain in a modern world that no longer understood or valued them. His family encouraged him to open up Turtle Island Preserve, his vast, privately managed wilderness, to children, researchers, and wilderness lovers as a way to preserve his legacy and pass the torch. It wasn't giving up, his sister explained. It was giving back. It was healing. Today, Eustace Conway is still in the wilderness, but with a changed heart. He now splits his time between solitude and stewardship, determined to make sure the spirit of the wild survives long after he's gone. Family members say he has begun keeping journals, recording the wisdom he's gained from the land in hopes of turning it into a book. Fans who have visited Turtle Island lately describe Eustace as quieter, more contemplative, but still brimming with the fierce spirit that inspired millions. The revelation of what really happened to Eustace Conway is more than a headline. It's a reminder of the tremendous price paid by those who choose a different path. It's a story of grit, pain, and ultimately renewal. And while the wilderness took much from him, it also gave him a purpose that will endure.